we're early. Sometimes it's good to be early. But our show starts at a specific time. You should remember that. Let's get started then, shall we?
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
We at the hotel, motel. We at the hotel. Sorry.
LifeLock.com/info. Shorty a little baddie. Oh, now that's scary. Cause like.
Live from
Somewhere.
it's Dylan.
Greetings from somewhere. I am your host, Dylan, and I am joined today by DJ Electra. How are you doing, DJ?
Hi there, Dylan. I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing pretty well. Thanks for joining me on this new concept of doing what I was doing before, except not so alone. Having a buddy here with me to banter with and go back and forth.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Not that I don't love you, chat, but having a pal here to banter with is a fun little experience. And I don't know what I want to do with the intro. Right now, it's just a mashup of the two old intros. We'll still do some TikTok around. Actually, no. We will do some co-host auditions here and there and behind the paywall. We do have super chats and memberships. So coming up soon, we will have another co-host audition. The TikTok around the clock, that is being folded into this because it is a lot of damn work to do those videos. And I am going to cut that work in half by just doing one TikTok booby segment that is everyone's favorite. And as you see, we're starting right off with boobies.
Good call.
And you are something of a booby expert there with your humongous knockers.
That is true. I am.
So we may have some more in-depth questions to get to. And this one is from Christmas night. I was curious what people were live streaming on Christmas night. And it was a pretty low-key Christmas for me. I go see family in Maryland on the off holidays. It's easier and cheaper. How was your Christmas?
It was uneventful and quiet, just how I like it. You know,
Excellent.
I don't really do holidays that much anymore.
And we're at the age where we do not want big events anymore. We're past those 20s and 30s.
Exactly. And I don't want people to give me a bunch of crap that is going to go in the garage and just, collect dust. Sorry, family. I know you like giving gifts.
But I feel bad. I don't want to get things because I do feel bad. I actually got advice from someone where when you give something away that someone gave to you, acknowledge that they gave it to you with the best intentions, and then it's time to give it away. I acknowledge you. Go away.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, you have your little moment of someone who I care for gave this to me. Thank you. I don't want it. Out of my life.
I like that.
There's no front or back. There's no rhyme or reason here.
So we're joining her in the rapping process. I was very last minute in my rapping as well. It was Christmas morning. I got my last rapping job done.
That makes a little more sense. Okay.
Are you a good rapper, or do you just kind of slap on some newspaper?
I'm not a rapper at all. I'm more of a singer, so rapping isn't my forte. Oh boy, I need to get the "boo this man" on my board because we have Duke Phillips to ask where the joke was, but that was just a bad joke. Don't encourage me with laughters with a bomb that big. Oof.
No, I had to.
Well, thank you. That was something I loved doing to some of my barfly buddies because they hated it. Sometimes it went right over his head, and like a couple moments later, he would just get so frustrated. Oh, it's a stupid fucking joke.
Where'd she go?
I think she's going to smoke a joint, the halfway point joint. She may not be a great rapper, but before I made that terrible joke, I'm like intermediate. I'm not bad, I'm not good. On to a little musical portion from a Polish lady and her cello.
It's an electric cello. I've never seen that.
A very lewd instrument, the cello. Even when they've got it electric and super thin, you still got to sit all spread eagle.
Oh, yeah.
A. Smith is hoping she takes up some pole aerobics. She has got the style for it, for sure. Do you remember when that first started being a thing, pole aerobics?
Yes, I do. I actually did a class. It's harder than it looks.
Yeah, because you introduced this as this is an exercise. No, this is stripping. And then it's actually, yeah, a lot of fucking upper body strength to do all those stripper moves. It didn't give them as much credit as we should have throughout the years.
Right,
and then there's some just lazy strippers. There was one that would just lay down with her ass in the air and do dilations, and that was her move.
That's my favorite move. But yeah, then all my girlfriends ended up with stripper poles in their living rooms, and I was like, this is great. Your kids must love it. You know?
And it is great exercise for the kids as well. I mean, they have the playground and the jungle gym and everything, so they have a variant of pole aerobics.
Right.
Our good buddy Luigi Greenberg has a request impression for me over from your channel. He does the Unboxing Eric shows. That's been a lot of fun, as well as Skeptical Robot. I am a hippy-dippy, easily believing motherfucker, so one of these days I'm going to have a differing opinion from the Skeptical Robot on his show. So a Bill Cosby impression, and say, so do you take this cello, and then you put the cello on the floor?
Ooh, that's pretty good.
It's like when I have the pudding pop, and then we play doctor afterwards.
Oh, dear. She's doing the Thigh Master with that. There's like little pegs holding it up on her legs.
She's getting her lower body workout in there, just while also playing. Ooh, I didn't notice that she's got very stylish ripped jeans. It's very fucking cold to be wearing ripped jeans right now. I can't even say the word pudding pop without doing it in the Bill Cosby voice.
Pudding pop. I'll have to practice that one.
The Jello pudding pop. Stripper Olympics. We're going to have to put our minds together and figure out. Well, I'm actually getting lewd with it already in my mind. And instead of like having the shot put or any type of. You've got your own projectile. But that's actually not legal in strip clubs. We should stick to legal rules. The squirting
they outlawed
distance.
That?
I don't think fluids are allowed to be exchanged.
I was thinking like ping pong balls.
Oh, ping pong balls. I was just thinking just a flat out who can squirt the furthest, who has the most intense squirting orgasms. But the ping pong balls, that one, I've never seen that one in person. So I don't know of the legalities. That may not be legal.
I doubt it. That's the water sports section, A. Smith says.
And we'll be getting to some more water sports, maybe, hopefully not. Well, if she wants it, I'm for it, but just on my own, it's not a big thing for me.
Oh, I always want it.
Always. That's where we differ. And we also differ on the BDSM test, because I was very excited to meet another 100% switch until I recently found my results on FetLife. 93% switch.
Oh, you just fall short.
I do not match perfectly with you on the BDSM test. I'm so close to being an equal switch as you.
So close. It's definitely it's hard to get 100% on that,
I thought for certain I was, because just in life. But thank you, BDSM test, for telling me, nope, just shy of being a true 100% switch, like our buddy DJ
A-minus.
Electra.
Didn't you get enough of the Christmas music?
Yeah, we can jump ahead.
Canvas is
Oh, no, we don't have
$25.
And we've got an artist here. Looks like he's based this out of his garage. A man who used to be all power tools now uses those to make some art. And before we get too far away from the filthy talk, the ping pong ball catching competition. Now that is impressive.
That would be impressive. It'd take a lot of
Or you can get
practice.
I'm now I'm just picturing across the room the practice catch where you've just got a pile of ping pong balls trying to pitch them in.
That wouldn't be very appealing looking. Just look weird.
Speaking of looking weird, we've got these LSD paintings and a little ad for them too down here. You can buy them for $25.
Dude, I used to make those in spin art. You just put it in a bucket and spin it around real fast, and it does that.
It's called spin art.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. He's here
Bingo.
to educate us on the spin art. Ooh, Luigi Greenberg has the schematics on the catching of the ping pong balls all worked out. And maybe we'll be able to get a pitcher and a catcher on both sides. That'll be a hell of a show.
Yes, it would.
All right. Somebody wants it. They just have to put 71 in chat. Yeah, I can do it live right now if you want one.
Yes. Of course we want it done live.
I'll
write
do
it.
it live.
And we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Yeah.
He has some intense eyes there. I think he might be a war veteran. He's seen some stuff.
Somebody wants this. It's number 71. Just claim it in chat first.
That's where he gets his inspiration for his paintings.
You can get yourself a spin-off for $20 to $25 or 2 for $40, Luigi Greenberg. Step right up before TikTok is gone forever in 2 weeks. Get your VPN so you can watch TikTok on your laptop, just like all those people have to do in the southern states with porno. So now we're going over to some Asian country here on Christmas Day. I'm not exactly sure what this trend is.
I don't know either. It's annoying.
But I'm
What are they,
documenting.
are they at work or something and they just bust out in this song? War
I
cry,
haven't quite
whatever
figured
it is.
out if they're at work or if they're at like a faux work.
Yeah.
Because they could be doubling up. They're making money while working, but they're making more money by being annoying assholes. So productivity is okay to be low.
Is this
That
like
little
her
cut that-
mating call?
That little cut that just happened, that was about 30, 45 straight seconds of her saying, yeah. I thought we could condense that a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you. She does have some good lungs, though.
even if this is for money, at some point, my ears have had enough. I'm tapping out. I'm done making money for the day of you blowing a whistle in my ear.
Right. Imagine paying someone to do that. You think they make money?
These are like the refugees of the NPC fad. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
That market, it's still around, but it's not as hot as it once was. And those refugees now have to get a whistle in the ear in order to get a couple of bucks.
You should do that when you get super chats. You got to make up your own, though. You can't do yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. You got to have like a little figurine or something that you do. I don't know.
I do have your drops for super chats, but I don't have anything special that I do, like the DSP putting on a vest or anything. I've just got the your nice. Oh man, my board is way too populated. Your clown ladies are on here somewhere in between.
Loud noises!
And our good buddy talking about Steel Toe.
Just take the loss, Mr. Toe Man.
Oh, there it is. I see your
Mr.
clowns.
Toe Man.
I should put them at the very bottom. That's actually doing covering Aaron Imholt is what made me take 2 weeks off. What am I doing with my life?
Oh right.
Let me
guy.
And it's my most profitable show by far. Thank you, folks, for tuning in to the St. Cloud Moron Show. But oh boy, that guy, that hurts covering that guy at some point.
Right. You needed a mental health break just from covering him. That's bad.
Well, both him and James Rolfe. It's been a lot of fun covering the Angry Video Game Nerd book and torture as well. So another sadomasochistic behavior of mine, just reading that book and not stopping until the end.
Yeah, I was watching that yesterday. That was great.
Oh boy, James, you should not have released that book. Oh boy. Ooh, Aaron did the Truffle Shuffle. I can't wait to see Doom and Stallion 19 show the Truffle Shuffle.
Wow.
Guys.
Do it, Jerry Lahane. Make the massive spin art. We've got our buddy in his shack. He's going to take over that massive spin art. As this is another trend. We've come across these guys. They're dancing for money. So we're like going back to the turn of the century from the 18 to 1900s, where people are on the street corner dancing.
They're dancing on their backs. That's my favorite dance.
Oh, good to know. I was hoping that you would be more of the cowgirl type, but you're more of the back type. Good to know.
Berkah barokah Abang Eja. Salam kenal juga Bang dari Sukabumi, Jawa Barat. Bang Eja ini dari Kalimantan Barat. Joget Bang Eja. Wadidaw, well, ha. Eja, wadidaw, well, ha. Makasih banyak Abang Eja berkah.
That's all you bought. You bought 10 seconds of dance. Pay up for more dance.
Kalimantan Barat, teman-teman, ini Bang Eja ini Kalimantan.
You can do a dance.
I do need to get back to dancing. I enjoyed dancing. I learned on a television set that I'm actually not bad as a freestyle dancer. It was actually, I remember saying this to Hack Ride because he wanted me to clip it when he first heard it. I learned to dance at a gay club, a fake gay club. There were actual gay men there that were like, oh my God, what you were doing was so good. I wanted to come over and dance with you, but they placed me over there, so I couldn't make it. So he was being a good background actor by not crossing paths, but his gay man inside of him, oh, I want you to dance with me so much.
Oh yeah, he had to come tell you afterwards, I'm sure.
So then I knew to go to 11 anytime that I was on a movie set and doing dancing stuff. And I did. It's been a while since I've danced. I need to dance more.
That's cool.
It's not as much of a dance in town out here.
Yeah.
10 Kak, guys.
I'm a
Ya
dancer for sure. I
Allah.
love dancing.
Makasih banyak teman-teman.
I don't like actual where I got to learn the moves. As Spurg Snake talking about your favorite dance, the mattress mambo #5. I remember like just being frustrated, even though it's very simple. I was like, this has dance moves back when I was like 10 years old or something. Ugh, gross dance moves. But just letting the music carry you, fuck yeah.
Freestyle, there you go. Interpretive dance.
Yeah, could definitely call it interpretive dance. I've seen it's been a while since I came across an interpretive dancer here because they're gone. The interpretive dancers weren't bringing in the bucks. What brings in the bucks are you give me some roses and you get 5 seconds of dancing.
Yes.
Yeah, Macarena is easy as fuck, A. Smith. But when I first saw it, I was like, no dance moves. I want to do what I want.
What are you going to do if they do take TikTok away? Do you think they're going to actually take it away?
I think it's gone. This is people get information off TikTok. You're able to get reliable and unreliable news sources that haven't passed through the proper filter. It's going away. I'm really getting a catalog up of some screen recordings so I can do this for a little while before having to find because it's such a good fucking algorithm. Did you hear that gay people are speed running their awakening thanks to TikTok?
No, what does that mean?
The algorithm knows they're gay and it sends them more gay stuff for them to start realizing, ooh, this makes me feel away. Oh my God.
Oh, really? So it's like, wake up, you idiot, you're gay.
Yeah, the algorithm knows you very well. So
that is interesting.
The people who haven't discovered themselves that they are gay, the algorithm is like, oh, this is a gay person. What? Are you sure?
Every time I go on there, I see black ladies putting on makeup.
I get the amputees putting on makeup. So we've got different variations of the makeup tutorials.
Yes. So random.
2 different amputees that do the makeup, but I can't think of it. Actually, that's an easy one. I see a lot of ladies doing the. Usually, it's thick Latinas that I come across because the algorithm knows you like black ladies, and it knows I like Latina ladies.
Fairly. I was on panel with 2 amputees last night.
What show?
Beast Mode. Poker.
Oh, Beast Mode Poker.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I lost. I didn't win. I didn't do well. No, I wasn't getting good cards.
Well, shittles. It's I used to play poker every week. That was something I was really into. And you see the movie Rounders?
Yeah.
I forgot about Teddy KGB, but someone was quoting him always with the tick, 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 and I forgot how fun John Malkovich was in that movie.
Is he still alive?
Pretty sure he's in that 100-year-old movie that was produced as a publicity stunt. I forget who directed it, but John Malkovich starred in it. They made it, and it's locked in a vault, and it'll be released in 100 years.
Oh, wow. Well, we won't get to see it then.
Nope. Maybe our heads in a jar. We'll be able to see it. That would be nice.
JJ, I appreciate it that you're saying that people have to give, but they don't really have to. But if they want to, that will be super fucking helpful to this young lady. Not to tell you said you're good, but you need.
Ooh, here's a new one. Asking for a couple of bucks by rapping. I do not have any rap game. You have had your singing goofed on. What about your rap game? Is it equal, better, less?
I like to practice. I do rap. It's best. I'm not good at freestyle. It's best if I have lyrics like that I know.
Could you tear it up like Topanga? Topanga tore up a Busta Rhymes on the MTV karaoke show years ago.
Oh, nice.
Even with Busta Rhymes lyrics in front of me, no, I could not get that done. Fucking Topanga got that shit done.
My go-to karaoke is Eminem.
Oh, that's too darn fast. My go-to karaoke are songs that people do not sing in. Ugly Kid Joe's "I Hate Everything About You," Scatman John, "I'm a Scatman."
Yeah.
A little hard, but at first, but most of the song is skibbity-bitty-bitty-wet-up, skibbity-wet-up. So if you fuck up, they don't know. They don't care.
Know. It's scat.
Yeah, there's a whole breakdown where you just make mouth noises for like a minute and a half.
Yeah, Luigi, no, I do not leave the N-word in. I don't.
That was something when I did karaoke and I did an Ice Cube song. I remember seeing some guys in the audience like really staring at me like, "Don't worry, I'm saying brother. I exchanged the word which white guys cannot say. I am aware."
Yeah, sometimes I'll throw in ninja, you know.
Neighbor was on the morning show when I grew up. They would use neighbor for the talking around. Star Chunksta was Amazon thought he was pregnant when he ordered chocolate and slippers once. So the algorithm, it's jumping to conclusions more over there. Somehow the Chinese have the algorithm over here that figured out that I am not pregnant with my slipper and chocolate orders.
Sound like a robot. You sound robot like. I'm sorry, Matteo, I got the words mixed up just a little bit. Maybe I sound like a robot because I'm reading the comments, but I appreciate that you are contributing to the comments. I don't claim to be a rapper, by the way, just so we are all clear. This is not my future. I do this just for fun, but by the way, Matteo, this is my original music. I'm a producer and I play the drums. That's what I do better than this. Yeah, I don't think guys.
Okay, she's just fucking around with this rapping. She does this beat. You like this beat? This is what I do well. This rapping here, yeah, just fiddle fucking around.
Exactly. I like her flow, you know, the robot flow.
I stopped here on Levi's comment. I cut wood today.
Beautiful.
Just very random. I don't even think that is sexual. I don't think he's trying to be like, you give me a boner.
Yeah, no, it's like the in between a fart and a boner.
I think he's just very matter of fact here. He's not coming on to her of I cut wood today because you gave me a hard on. I think he's just matter of fact. It's cold. I cut wood today. How about you? She won over Mateo though. Mateo is feeling it now. Don't stop.
Sound good at all. Thanks for saying that though. Message me later if you're not busy, said Jonathan Thompson. Levi said, hey there, gorgeous woman. Mike LC10 said IPA. I'm not a big IPA person. Usually if I drink beer, it's just like a shitty light beer like Heineken or something.
That came off to me as like the most mundane rap I've ever heard of going over your beer preference.
Yeah, like Heineken or something.
I don't like Cavassier. I don't like IPA. Well, that's just a lazy rhyme on my part, rhyming A with A. See, I stink at this.
Oh, but it was a word and then a letter, so it worked.
I rhymed A with A. I'm as good as Kid Rock, rhyming things with things.
She's a physical therapist, I think. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. But I did get my bachelor's degree in special education. I finally graduated. Hey, you're a drummer? That's what's up. Oh, fuck, Mateo. Mateo said I'm feeling it.
She just noticed as soon as she dropped it. Oh, he told me not to drop it. Fuck.
It's like she's really good at rapping really bad. Yes.
I know, it's like the Grandpa Simpson of being so boring. It's funny. She has got like that perfect being good bad, not bad at rapping. You are officially invited to my next event. Come and do some bad rapping. I wonder if sounds like she'll lean into it too. Like she's not like Tom Myers who thinks she's a great rapper. She knows it's subpar rapping. Come and be the whitest lady rapper around.
I had a friend who did too much ecstasy at some point in his life, and then after that, he just rapped. Everything that came out of his mouth was rap. Like literally, it didn't stop.
I had some buddies that fried their brain from acid, but not from ecstasy. You had the MDMA brain fryers.
Yeah, apparently. Well, and the acid ones too, but
So it's kind of like unlocked a talent of his to just never stop that flow. It sounds like one of those monkey paw type of wishes, where he wants his rap flow to just go on forever.
could you imagine going to a job interview and like all you could do is spit lyrics?
No, because I can't do it as I'm
Drop
trying to make
bars.
up a joke of it right now. I can sweep the floor. I have no flow. Fuck. Cut
No,
off
it's
that
just
bit
my
right
brain
now.
doesn't work like that. I can't rap and think about what to say in my rap at the same time. I don't know. Some people just can. My brain doesn't work that way.
I can't do both at the same time. Same here. I just had an explosion as I tried to do one little joke thing of rapping.
Now space, comma, don't stop. Oh fuck, but I did.
Oh, now she really stopped.
Will you love me too? I'm gonna leave it. Avocado, you know me. I cannot cook, but you know. Just on the breakfast. You face with
I
bacon.
think she has a filter on her face.
It's more delicious, okay?
So many people have a filter on their face. She needs a filter on her voice, though.
Yeah.
This is outside of her range. She needs to
Definitely.
take my tip.
I'm crazy about
Sing some
you.
songs where the people are just talking.
Avocado, I'm crazy about you.
Avocado.
Avocado, I'm crazy about you. I don't know that song.
I
This
don't
is a
either, but I
song.
wrote a song about avocados, and I had some yesterday. Avocado.
Of course, if you're in California, you must have avocados. It's like living in Maryland. You must have a Mountain Dew.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never been to Maryland.
Yeah, it's fun seeing the different regions. Down south, you got the Dr. Pepper. Up in the Mid-Atlantic, you got Mountain Dew. Out there in Los Angeles, you have the...
Cactus cooler.
Oh, yes. I was going to say the sparkling water, but yeah, I do love me a cactus cooler.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, these ladies look like they're about to eat you.
So how do you like this trend? This is the whole thing. They
It's
just
creepy as fuck.
look at you. Oh, and now they're whispering about us, too. This one is
feel
a
like
weird
this-
kink.
This is really weird. I feel like this is for guys that are about to finish and they want to do multiple facials at once.
Yeah, like they're kind of encouraging you. Come for all of us.
Yeah, it's really creepy though.
It's a reverse bukkake. And we have one wiener surrounded by a dozen women.
Yeah. I heard about a new kink last night that I had never heard of. Sounding. Have you heard of this?
Oh, sounding. I feel like I've heard of this, and it's not what you would think it is.
Exactly. It is not what you would think.
It sounds so familiar. I'm gonna be like, oh yes. What is this sounding?
It is sticking things up your pee hole for sexual pleasure.
Yes, I have heard of that. And ow.
Yeah, I think that would be painful, not pleasurable. So I'm confused, but to each their own. I don't judge.
Yeah,
No
I'm
kink
getting
shaming here.
I'm getting very cringy. Let's go back to the innocent days when we talked about vor fetishes and giant women putting us in their mouth, and hopefully we're able to guide our way through her entire body and emerge through one of her holes. Much less gross than sounding.
She's dangerous too, so don't do it. I don't promote it, people.
Coming from a nurse, that seems like something that would promote infections.
Yes, it does. And also injuries and things can get stuck up there depending on what people put up there. I don't know what they put up there. I can't even imagine. Like, that doesn't come to my mind. Like, let's put something up the pee hole. No.
No, I can't put anything up there. Anything
No.
that finds its way there, it's gonna stay there until the surgeon takes it out. I'm not fucking touching it.
Yikes.
Nope, no sounding fans in this audience. That has got to be just such a slim market. Oh, speaking of filters, how about this odd ghost eye here?
I think Luigi should debunk it.
She's got a ghost eye, Luigi. We're saying it exists, because there, we can see it.
It would be even creepier if she had two of them on.
And this is your favorite, ASMR. She's just not doing anything right now.
I remember when my son told me that he would listen to ASMR to go to sleep, and I was like, I Googled it, and I said, I think that sounds like, I don't know, they're hypnotizing you or something. I don't think that's good for you. I was like all against ASMR for my son.
Sorry, guys.
You believe that it's the commies, the fucking Reds are hypnotizing him. There's hidden messages in there. You are going to be red by the end of the week if you don't switch over to listening to Raindrops, son.
Right. I don't know why I thought that, but
have you ever noticed how that works very well, the raindrops? It makes me think that goes back to ancient times of it's raining, go to sleep, stay in the cave, you stupid human.
I know it does. It always puts me to sleep.
Yeah, it's like ingrained into us. If it rains, stay in the fucking cave, you stupid human. Don't go out.
I wish it would rain here. Can we do a rain dance or something? Because we need rain. Hasn't rained in 8 months.
Those are racist. They're not allowed.
Oh.
Especially in ultra liberal places. We need to not offend them by making their activities not seen whatsoever. But yeah, the bra here.
Tasha, so weird. Luigi, you're so weird. He says, I have a ghost pee hole. So weird.
Sounds like you had it filled in at one point, and now you have those ghost sensations of peeing.
Oh, dear.
My brain is just scrambled after an hour.
I'm going to call her back problems.
In the dentist chair.
It's my middle name.
Are you equal? Are you this massive? Because when I see something this massive, as much as I'm like, yay for me, I'm like, oh, that poor lady's back.
Yes. But I wear bras.
Where from? I'm from...
Mine are not. Gravity has not affected me as much as her.
You can see
put it
the
that way.
Ovelina castle behind me. I was actually working there. Ootko Savonlinnassa?
Over to America. We were away, still on Christmas Day, Christmas night. Oh, Anna's losing some fans. She has got her hairy armpits on display there.
Oh, dear. Oh, those are hairy.
They are very hairy. She reminds me of so many yoga ladies.
Yeah.
I haven't dated a lady with hairy pits, but that's something with yoga ladies. I was like, I have to be okay with that if I'm going after these earthy yoga ladies.
For sure. I tried it once. I didn't like it. It was too sweaty.
Were you doing the hot yoga?
I meant growing out my armpit hair.
Oh.
But yes, I did used to do hot yoga too.
I, I was talking about the wrong thing. So yes, all us men, thank you for not growing out the pits any longer. I was going to say, with your Elor Danlos, I would think that you'd be a natural at yoga.
Yeah, I was. I was too good at it. That was the problem. You can't stretch it out too much when you have Ehlers-Danlos, or then your joints pop out.
Oh, maybe I don't have the Elor Danlos. I've got some things like the thing with the fingers and the thumb.
Oh yeah, I can do that with my fingers too.
Yeah, I've got a few signs, but I don't know for sure or not if I've got the Elor Dan, because very flexible naturally, and absolutely pissed off my frustrated him. Very jealous. The yoga instructor who got me into it. Like, you're doing handstands after a month. You're not supposed to do that.
Right.
Took me years.
Yeah, I could do some very weird tricks with the flexibility thing, but I had to stop.
Yeah, I never had any problems with the joints popping out. So
You might just be hypermobile then. That's like a step below Ehlers-Danlos. You don't have to have that shitty disease and pass it on to your family, children, if you ever have any. So yeah, you don't want that.
That's all right. I'm not having any of those.
Okay. No children's?
No children's for me. And I'm going with the kicked in the balls method. I'm going to be kicked in the balls for about a day straight coming up next week to get that taken care of.
Oh, good. Do you hire someone to do that, or? Where do we sign up to kick you in the balls, Dylan, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, obviously I can't kick myself in the balls, so
No.
I do need some assistance, and it would the more the merrier, because we don't want to have some kickers get tired. We want to have a nice bunch of kickers to make sure that there are no babies coming out, and that still sounds less painful than the sounding.
Doesn't it though?
I will take vasectomy by nut shot over sounding every single time. Absolutely an ouchie. But in a this or that on the perverted things we're talking about, kick me in the balls.
I took Afro-Cuban dancing once. That was fun. Oh, it's
any dance that I've tried that isn't just do your thing, I don't have fun.
Oh, the Afro-Cuban dance is just do your thing, but it's like do it big with big arms and like this kind of. Yeah, like that.
Okay, I can do that. If it's do your own thing, just make it bigger. I can absolutely do that. I've ruined movie scenes by going too big.
Woo! He did the splits.
As flexible as I am, the splits, well, especially now, I'm out of practice.
The pole. My friend Carlos not see the dance. Come on, dance for.
Ooh, hopefully that was actually a voodoo rain dance, A. Smith. We're going to keep looking at them.
Yes.
And hopefully the voodoo rain dance will take those 8 wildfires near DJ Electra down to only 2. I do not miss fire season whatsoever.
Exactly. It's bad this year. So bad.
Yep. Hack ride. Nature is not on your side of convincing me to return to the land of angels.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Dance for.
Maybe I'll join these guys. These guys are having a bunch of fun over here in Stanistan. I don't know exactly which country.
Some Stan.
So I'm calling it Stanistan.
Hide the pole. Okay, come on.
It's the hatchet dance.
Come on, now Cobra dance for hide the pole.
Cobra dance.
I got that. Oh.
Thank you, hide the pole, my friend. You are a king. Thank you. Please clapping for hide the pole.
Yeah.
Thank you. Rosa, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yes, filled it.
They're waiting for more tips, it looks like.
You need what? No.
The NPCs,
trying to intimidate us into tipping them, I think.
Yeah, the NPCs, they had their little stance that they would stay.
Yeah.
But when these guys from Stanny Stan are waiting for something to come in, yeah, it's kind of getting side-eye sort of thing.
It's
You
like,
guys
send
gonna
us
do
tips
something?
or we will murder you in Minecraft.
Oh yes! Hide the pole. Thank you. Please, it's dance time again for hide the pole. Hide the pole. Yes.
I like the hatchet dance. You must be the best hatchet man. The other guys are just clapping along.
Now Cobra dance.
And now we Cobra.
Now Cobra.
Thank you, hide the pole, my friend. Thank you so much. You are the real king, my friend. Please clapping for hide the pole. Yes. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much.
I think he's the only one that speaks English. He's
Joy,
speaker for the
welcome,
group.
my friend. Oh, hide the pole. Thank you. Jay Cole, welcome. Come on.
Here, can I sing a song?
Okay, we've got a battle going on here. So, 12 points, that's 12 cents. Our buddy on the left here is ahead with 12 cents to no cents.
Okay.
I really don't want to hear no song. I just want to have a conversation. I'm about to get off soon. I'm about to watch a movie soon. A scary movie, that is. But
You're famous now. See who you're battling.
no, I'm not famous, bro. You're cloud chasing Ash Trevino. You're
I am her.
That is the laziest eye on earth.
Yeah, but both of them. One's just almost fully closed. The other one's just a little bit lazy.
That's beyond a little bit of a lazy eye.
No, in
Are you
actuality,
assuming my gender?
in actuality, you're canceled when you use your real name. Like, so-
No, you're canceled.
no, you're
The chatter's
canceled.
name is
No,
Cultured Cunt.
you're canceled.
Merry Christmas.
Cultured Cunt gives a Merry Christmas.
Beautiful.
Canceled.
You got to keep using these people's names.
No, you're canceled.
No, you're canceled.
No,
You gotta keep
you're
clout chasing.
canceled.
Why you keep cloud chasing?
No, you're canceled.
You keep cloud chasing for acceptance.
Wow.
Canceled.
Yeah, he keeps on cloud
That's
chasing.
why I told you. Canceled you.
Canceled. That's the final word. You've been canceled.
Classes. I think this is number 5. But if you want
There's like a QVC section of TikTok Live, and CosmicClass.net is part of that. Well, kind of like we saw with the spin art earlier.
Yeah, it's first come, first serve. It's the only one I ever made like this.
Yeah, my algorithm always takes me there too. It's like, you like to spend money on crap. Go there. All these people just selling their old used junk or jewelry or purses. But
Or a shot glass made just for you.
yeah, this one's cooler than any of those. I like seeing blown glass art.
Actually, one that I've seen pop up a lot lately, that the algorithm knows, let's try to sell them something, and also appeal to the clear pervert inside of them. There's this, like, shake board. It's a board that women stand on, and it shakes them.
Oh, yeah. Men can stand on them too, I think. But yeah,
Oh, yes, men can stand on them, but TikTok's not showing me any of
it's a
them.
vibration board.
Not a Sibian. It's a vibration
No.
board for your feet.
Yeah.
Not your hoo-ha.
Thank you for clarifying. But I think you could probably use it for your hoo-ha also.
The way it's angled, you would have to really want it. Well, I guess you can
could
get it
just
there
sit
on
on
the
it.
side.
You could sit on
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you sit on your butt. I'm like overcomplicating it. The method I was thinking in my mind of the way to like get very wide-legged and get it on the side there. When just sit on it. Duh. We're back in Stanistan, and these guys have a motorcycle.
China border cross. Tokyo China border cross. Alah. Inter Japan. Inter Japan.
They can't afford a rear wheel Spurg snake, so they just turned it into a prop.
Those guys in the back will just push it.
It's a new rickshaw where they're, when you lose one wheel off a bike, you got yourself a rickshaw. Bam!
Sashi, complete home. Yes. You are my big man, Sashi.
Now that Luigi Greenberg put the comment, essentially anything can be turned into a masturbation tool, I'm looking at everything around me. My phone, obviously, visual and auditory. This water bottle.
And they vibrate too.
Ooh, yes. Can be used for sensation as well as visual aid. You fuck this. You turn on the porno with the remote control. Yeah. Everything can make
everything.
Even things that are spiky can be turned into a masturbation tool for those weird sounding folks.
Oh yeah.
And now we head over to Asia.
A lot of masturbation things near me. I guess you have all the masturbation gear covered.
The algorithm knows I like boobies. And they gave, here on Christmas night, they gave me some giant European boobs and some humongous working class
Asian boobs.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out Japanese maybe, but those I didn't think they made Asian boobs in that size.
I did not either. She must be a hybrid.
You come up with the most sexy people with a hybrid of two different races. Oh, hot. Ooh!
Ooh, and she laughed and they jiggled.
Yes, let's go back to the
gotta
jiggy
watch
jiggy.
that again.
We both had the ooh reaction. Yay!
That was a good one.
Oh, we get to see the spin art in action.
He's got it on his face.
Tara, you want me to color together or just spin it?
The horror. The horror.
Swirl?
Just spin it. Come on. Oh, he is using a power tool.
Yeah, we're just out in his shed. One day he decided to use his power tools for making some art. So here's some spin art.
That is so great. How creative. Now I know why it's all over him and his room.
Making a spin art sheet there at the same time.
Yeah.
Black.
Splatter paint.
My neon colors are messed up tonight.
$25 to get yourself a spin art. From Mini Piggy Millie. Ooh, I wonder if he has a piggy on that channel. So that's what was going on TikTok Live. And I think I'm going to make those around 10 minutes for the next episode of Live from Somewhere, because I have been bringing those in around 20 minutes apiece. And here with another person, I think I only need 10 minutes, because we've got more stuff to get to.
Cool, cool.
Such as the misconnections of Craigslist. Have you ever ventured? Certainly, you've been to Craigslist. Couch, some chairs, right? Something
Oh
along those
yeah.
lines.
Uh-huh. I'm a fan.
Well, there's this other section, misconnections, where people can try to find those lost loves. The unsolved mysteries, lost loves, is coming up in my mind. So they post to not TikTok, to Craigslist, and I went with your part of the country, Los Angeles.
Wonderful. So basically, I have been in misconnections before. Actually, I used to be, they took away the personals in Craigslist. Remember they used to have the personal section in there?
That I do know that. Oh yeah, like the single white male
Yeah.
SWM, like you used to see on the newspapers.
Yes, but they took it out. I don't know if somebody died or what happened, but
I actually
yeah.
didn't notice that went away. I definitely noticed when the casual encounters went away.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing. That's what I was thinking about. They had both. You're right.
Yeah, the casual encounters back page.
Yeah.
A. Smith is familiar with the casual encounters himself.
Yeah, I've been
So-
there too. It was so interesting.
in Burbank, actually, I guess it was Sun Valley. There was a van that was just abandoned and parked with Backpage painted across the back of it, and it was just there for months on end.
Oh my gosh. That's not creepy at all.
There were several of them around there in Sun Valley that were just like used for promotion of there's no parking laws here in this part. Let's just drop it here. Go to
Wow.
Backpage. Get yourself a date for the night.
Yeah, it was very interesting. There was a lot of interesting pictures in there.
And A. Smith, if you're looking for a replacement for Backpage, skip the games. What you want to do is you want to look at the ladies on Skip the Games, jerk off, and then never contact them. That is
Skip
how
the games. This is a website.
That is along the lines of the casual encounters and Backpage.
I see.
Not endorsing it, just letting people know it exists in place of casual encounters and Backpage.
Good to know.
But here at the Misconnections, we have in Pasadena. You were in line behind me at Starbucks. You asked me if I worked out. I was the guy in sweatpants. So the most casual of encounters. I don't think he's going to get a
Romantic.
reply.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know, maybe she did think it was a big deal and she'll be looking in the misconnection section for him. I wonder if anybody has ever actually connected in there.
Especially with someone who in sweatpants. Those sweatpants, those are definitely not making you less attractive. She definitely wasn't goofing on this guy in sweatpants in public.
Mm-mm.
And we have more of the same. White girl at Albertsons here in the Antelope Valley. Let me take you out to lunch and dinner and get to know you more. White girl from Albertsons.
Huh. That could be many, many white girls, so you'd have to narrow that one down a little bit.
Well, we did lose a few Albertsons locations, so the one in Burbank, that turned into something else. So he is narrowing it down. But yeah, it doesn't say exactly which Albertsons. There's more
I
than
think
one.
they're just getting so broad that so that it could be anyone. They just want anybody to contact them, basically, some of these ads. That's what this one sounds like.
Maybe that's what this one is. Oh, nope, this was someone specific in Pavilions in Pasadena. You was the sweet Latina, tall and so beautiful at Pavilions around 1:30, 2 p.m. Sunday. I seen you in the fruit area and exchanges smiles a few times. I would really love to see you again. Was he tall, white guy? Just loved your smile. Wow.
Well, his Yeah, his sentence structure, bad. His grammar, bad. But she's Latina, so she would probably he's probably translating it for her into Latina speak.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him.
Yeah.
It is, there aren't just a whole bunch of good-looking Latinas that you could throw a rock at and hit one in Los Angeles. It's not like that's a thing. You have to go after this one specific Latina in pavilions. They're just so rare finding a
And a tall
Latina girl.
a tall Latina too. That's kind of like a unicorn.
So we have someone looking for some shirt treasure in Palos Verdes. I'm hoping to find that. Let me start again. I'm hoping to find a girl that would enjoy me playing with what's inside her shirt. What can I say? I just love boobies. Slightly. If you feel like having them massaged and enjoyed with no pressure for anything else, please email me. I'm a very normal white guy. Just a major thing for what you have. Can I borrow them for a bit? LOL.
Oh my god. I was looking in them in Craigslist misconnections today and I saw this ad. This exact one.
Can I borrow them for a bit? Is
yeah, like you don't. I
that
mean, they're
takes
kind
him
of
over
attached.
the line. That takes him over the line of creepy. Everything of this last sentence. A very normal white guy.
What a serial killer would say.
Yep. Can I borrow them? Yep. Everything sounds like he is going to chop them off. And play with them like a bag of sand.
Exactly.
So you do regular the misconnections.
No, you just told me that you were going to do a segment on it. And so I was like, I wonder what's going on in there. I'm going to check it out and see what I find. I didn't find anything really great, but I did find that one. And so that was interesting.
A man after Captain Miserable's own heart, the booby man. I appreciate the direct question. Who doesn't love to play with boobies? The booby man has made some friends here. We could have a booby group. Even if DJ Electra doesn't come along for the booby group, it's just like an addicts group. We'll get together and talk boobies.
Well, if you're addicts, then, I might be distracting. So I probably shouldn't be there. It'd be too tempting.
Well, what if we're not quite clean yet? We haven't gotten our one-day chip. Actually, how do you can't even get a one-day chip? There's boobies everywhere. You booby addicts are fucked. You're never gonna get your one-day chip.
Yeah. Yes, I appreciate boobs. I sent Luigi a boob picture yesterday. Not of me, but I found a free smut AI generator. And so I sent him and Hackride some booby pics.
I'm going to have to get on this AI train, a smut generator specifically. I don't know which ones are the good ones. Over there at Hackride Studios, you, Luigi, and Casey, you know the good ones. I got to get those from
Luigi asked for the website for a friend. Mm-hmm.
Friend.
Mm-hmm.
And here we have another misconnection. So far, these misconnections have been just you don't know me, I don't know you, but you was looking fine. Call me maybe? And that's what this one appears to be as well. Petite trans in Whittier. Curious guy looking for a petite trans girl, preferably no taller than 5'3". Seems like all I keep finding is tall ones. Safe play only.
Huh.
Bring your rubbers.
There you go. I like the safety clause at the end. That's always appropriate.
This one, it belongs in the casual encounters, which I thought still existed, but I guess no longer exists. So they're just coming over here to misconnections with the other bunch of perverts. Hey, I'm a pervert. Maybe I should get over there.
Yeah, I think we should reply to one of these. See if we get a response back.
we do have a bunch to choose from, and they're coming in regular all the time. So Choose your favorite. Actually, that might be an extension of the bit.
Yeah.
Is having a correspondence with some of these people.
That would be fun.
My hairy chest you commented on at the park in Echo Park.
Echo Park.
You walked up to me at the park after I briefly took my shirt off and told me how much you loved my hairy chest. I'm 40, 6'2", masculine with a beard.
Yeah, wow. So someone commented on his hairy chest? What
do.
did she say? Like, ew.
I do sympathize with some of these people who didn't close the deal, that didn't get the number, that in hindsight were like, son of a bitch. But I haven't gone this far to be like, oh, that lady who said I have nice hair, I should reach out to her. Anywhere.
Anywhere. Yeah.
Certainly, there's a chance she'll see it. And here's a similar one. Instead of a hairy chest, missing my all-natural lady in Beverly Hills. Looking for my hairy bush babe. All natural below the waistline, and anywhere else is a plus. Oh, he would like Anna.
Yes.
Super thin Anna that is just so adorable, that ran off so many of you beloved chatters with her hairy pits. This guy's gonna take her. He's in for it. The confidence this gives you is nothing short of incredible. As for me, white guy, in my 30s, average body, looking to worship.
Worship the bush.
We have a bunch of weird white guys here.
Basically, that's what it is.
Calling out to the void. So far, every example has been, I'm a very normal white guy. And maybe this next one will be more along what we would consider normal. Your panties are valuable in Encino. Worth more weight than gold to me. Let's connect and arrange a meet and exchange. You need a couple of bucks? Actually, we need to forward this to the ladies around the city that have been affected by these fires. Panties to this man.
Yeah, he better be rich, you know.
He might be able to reinvigorate the middle-class ladies of Los Angeles by buying all their valuable panties.
I wonder how much he would pay.
Sounds like we've got a front runner for who we're contacting. Miss Brenda, you nursed me for a few months but lost touch. Suckling you took me back to my boyhood. Your name was Brenda. You were in your late 50s. I'm Eric, 53.
Took him back to his boyhood.
So
he was suckling still as a boy?
You nursed me, suckling you. So she was in her 50s, he's 53. So these are two consenting adults that
Oh, I know, but in his boyhood, like, why was he still suckling in his boyhood?
Oh, I did. Yeah, he should not have memories of suckling.
No, not really.
that was just right over my head. That he has. I have an incredible memory. My first memory I can put in 1989 when I was 3 years old. I have no memories of suckling on a breast.
No.
This guy, he was in school. This was someone in school. His after-school snack was nursing from his mother. I did not. Yeah, I would not have picked up on that.
Well, he's doxing Brenda. He wants Brenda back. She's in her late 50s. Oh, here's Beth.
Your name was Beth. We dated and nursed briefly in 1998. You must be in your 60s. I'm Eric, now in my 50s.
He doesn't actually remember her name if it's Beth or Brenda. He's just going with all the B names. That's the same guy.
I think this is I think these both existed. I think this is someone who hasn't had their kink of drinking milk from the faucet for a long time. So
wow.
In the 90s, he suckled from Beth and Miss Brenda. He really was. No one else let me suck on the. If there was anyone else in Eric's lifetime that let him suckle on her nursing breast, they would be here. Actually, we should check this every day. There's going to be a new one every day. Melissa, it's Eric.
Eric really wants to nurse. What's this? We got some spam, I think, in chat. Mary
That happens.
Congregation. Best viewers on streamboo.com.
That happens over on Twitch. I do enjoy my Twitch viewers. Thank you, bot, for stopping in for a moment. And if you are not a bot, I don't know, super chat. Oh, you can't super chat over on Twitch. I don't have monetization over there. Only over here on the YouTubes.
Yeah, if you super chat, we'll go to your Streamboo site. Maybe.
Possibly. Could be.
Possibly not.
Remove the space.
Yeah, I like that.
I didn't notice that the first time. It has instructions.
Yes. Remove the space, you morons.
It's like those cakes where they have the instructions actually written out. Woman at Wally's. This is an epic one. So far, they've been just very short and to the point, and I am a normal white guy looking for my fetish. This one, let's see. Woman at Wally's in Beverly Hills. Back in the day, when I was a weekly regular at Wally's Wine and Spirits on North Cannon in Beverly Hills, we met at the bar. We became instant friends, and I would see you every week and spend hours chatting with you. This was before COVID, during the time when the Rev was still around. Fuck yeah, Bob Levy. I am younger than you. You worked in the entertainment industry, and we would talk about everything and everyone in Hollywood. Then one day when we were getting ready to leave as usual to go our separate ways, you went off script and surprised me. You leaned over and kissed me. Not just a regular kiss, but a passionate French kiss. And you embraced me with your arms, and I did the same. Then you hesitated after I left. We never exchanged numbers, so I have no way to contact you, and I have never seen you again. I doubt you will see this, and I sometimes wonder if you were married. If not, it would be nice to see you again.
This is like a COVID cockblock situation. COVID happened, and you never saw her again.
I wonder if we've got a prose writer here. This guy is fashioning a story through words much better than James Rolfe has done in 150 pages.
Yeah.
He's really painting a picture there.
I know. Wally's Wine and Spirits.
Oh, I did have one COVID hookup. It was from OkCupid was the site that I matched with someone who was over on the other side of Burbank. And what's funny is that the kissing on the lips at that point was considered more risky than unprotected sex.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't want to get the vid. Oh, she was a drunk. My COVID
you say that like it's a good thing. You like drunks, I think.
Yeah, she was a bit of a drunk.
But she didn't shit her pants, right?
No. The one that shit her pants on our first date, she was shit-faced drunk.
Yeah.
But,
shitty pants drunk, even.
But yeah, the one I call a drunk, she did not shit her pants. But she... Yeah, a nice little COVID hookup. I don't know if anyone else had a COVID hookup because we were all just stuck in. Oh, actually, Stuttering John had a COVID hookup. There was a woman living with him for like a month during lockdowns.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is going back. Well, obviously,
that was before I started watching. That was before I was on YouTube.
Yeah, there was a cute lady that was living with him, probably because she had nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
Did you just take a drink of water?
Yes.
That's what that was.
My avatar tweaks out when I drink anything.
It looked like someone was giving you the hook off the stage, the way that you were.
It did.
So we've had a couple that you could reply to if you'd like. We have the shirt treasures, we have the valuable panties, and here in Arcadia, looking for females to ride my Sibian machine.
Oh, I think this is the winner. We have to message this person.
Let me watch you ride my Sibian machine. Google it. While I enjoy myself watching you. You have the ride of your life.
And that's just kind of creepy too, huh?
He doesn't get as creepy as the guy who said he was a normal white guy. This one comes off, yeah, it's matter of fact, kind of creepy. I guess based on the other ones we've seen, this one is less so creepy to me.
I guess because he's being honest, but the fact that he has a Sibian machine is a little creepy. Like, I guess. Just he has it for random people to come over and use. I don't know.
Oh,
Seems
the
like
provenance of the Sibian machine. Did he used to have a wife and he got the Sibian in the divorce out of spite?
right, exact something like that, or he just bought it to lure young women over to his house to sit on and watch them. And
Oh, yeah, you
jerk
just
off.
gave me a great idea. I'm going to invest in a Sibian truck. Instead of having an ice cream truck, we're going to have a Sibian truck. We've seen it over on TikTok Live with the Bark and Roll Mobile, where the guy's taking dogs for walks in the back of his van on the
yeah, on his
on the
what's it called?
treadmills.
Treadmill. Yeah, that was great.
I think I'm investing in a Sibian van, a Sibian truck.
Hey, you know, a lot of ladies at work, they might need a break and they might want to come to the Sibian truck. You never know.
It's a long day. I think this would work very well in the entertainment industry, especially because they have long days. It's 12 hours on the regular. We want to go after industries where they have like 12, 14, 16-hour days on the regular. That's someone who needs a lunchtime Sibian.
Definitely. Sometimes that can give you like your second wind, maybe.
Oh yeah, and it gets you in a better mood. Well, I was starting to think the same thing for guys, but that just puts them to sleep. A guy can't have a lunchtime blowy. He's not going to be productive the second half of the day.
Right.
He's just going to be asleep. And here we have another one. The guy that wanted to buy my tools in Torrance. I have a little box for your tools. Looking for the
that's
person.
a sexual innuendo.
You think so? Let's see where else this goes. Looking for the person that's interested. I'm a 34-year-old thick caramel woman, and I'm looking for a man that wants to buy a set of nuts or any tool in this toolbox. So this is just straight up prostitution. This is solicitation.
Yep. This is solicitation right there.
This is your casual encounters. Back page. Skip the games. She has gotten right to the point. I am a stripper here for you. Oh shoot! I meant to start this episode off with an inspirational message. I forgot to start that off, but I do have a lot more from Craigslist. Maybe we'll get back to those, but let's check out the inspirational message that I forgot to lead the show with.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to go to this.
We'll do the mid-show inspirational message.
Yeah, that was going to be a theme. These shows were going to start with an inspirational message, and first one out of the box, I forgot. So here it come on. There it is. Yep, it's being a pain. I'll get it one of these times.
Okay.
One of these times. It's going to play. It's going to play. Oh, son of a bitch. I need to convert it. Well, never mind. We are not going to be able to see that inspirational
That'll be a
message.
new segment on your next show.
It'll be a
Live
new
from somewhere.
Yeah. We won't be able to get to that today, because it's in the wrong format for me to show you folks. I guess we will go over to some dating advice then.
Great.
Is there going to be a cool shirt challenge? There is going to be a shirt treasure challenge from the guy who asked over there on Craigslist.
Oh yeah, that would have been probably my second choice to message. So if you want to send a message to either of those two, then you can do a follow-up segment on it and what they respond, if they respond. I bet they will. If you put a picture, just find any picture of a hot woman on the internet, Google, and they'll respond.
So, going over to the next segment, there are AI. I swear these are AI channels that we are checking out. Here, this one, Divine Wisdom, has just a few videos. No one is watching them except for me. I think every single one of these views might be me.
Oh, wow. It does not have very many views, no.
As I stumbled across this account
When you start a
AI giving dating advice for men, how to avoid getting played and heartbroken.
relationship with a woman, you want to give her love, care, and support. But you need to remember that not all women are in the same situation. Some women are struggling to survive and don't have enough money. A woman who is poor has different priorities. She is not thinking about love and relationships first. She is.
Doesn't this sound like a Chat GPT? How do we, what do we do to pick up women? Well, what you want to do for love, you do not want a poor one. A poor one is not thinking of love. A poor one is thinking about survival.
That is so random. Do not get a poor chick.
That's what I don't think a human wrote this. This sounds like a computer trying to reason. AI, ChatGTP. Tell me about romance.
ChatGPT or maybe an incel. I'm not sure which.
Thinking about how to get money, food, and a safe place to live. She wants a job, money, and security. In this situation, a poor woman can't think about love and relationships.
A poor woman can't even think about such things.
Her number one goal is just to get that money in that house and get a ring and then divorce your ass. See, that's why I think it sounds like an incel, because they're like, oh.
She can't give you her heart because she...
Oh, keep going.
Okay, you believe there is a human behind this. I was going with not a human. You're going an incel that's behind this.
It could be.
Poor woman
just
can't
like
think about love
bitter man.
And relationships. She can't give you her heart because she is too busy trying to survive. As
Red
a man, you need to understand that you can't fix her problems with just love. A woman who is poor might see you as a way to get money, not as a partner.
You can't be fixed with love. I do not have what it takes to fix you.
She might think of you as a machine that gives her money, not as someone she loves. This can lead to a bad relationship. So, be careful when you meet a woman who is poor. Be kind and understanding, but also think about your own life and money. Ask yourself if she really likes you or if she just wants your money. Be honest with yourself and don't be afraid to walk away if you think the relationship is not good for you. Remember, you deserve a relationship that is fair and good for both of you. Here are some...
And that can't be done with a poor. This might be Bert Kreischer. Or no, it's not Bert Kreischer that talks about the poor. It's the other bear in the cave. Fucking...
Seguro.
Yeah.
Tom Seguro.
Yeah, Tom.
Some important points. 1. A woman who is poor has different priorities. 2. She might see you as a way to get money, not as a partner. 3. Be careful and think about your own life and money. 4. Ask yourself if she really likes you or if she just wants your money. 5. Be honest with yourself and walk...
Okay, this does sound like a divorced man. This sounds like a Johnny Carson type where he was married for a decade and his hundreds of millions of dollars that he accumulated largely before then are gone.
Exactly. All gone. All to that gold-digging whore of a wife. Ex-wife.
A gold digger, and even worse, a gold digger. Mr. Blue Sky. Fucking gold diggers from St. Cloud, Minnesota. We are definitely familiar with those gold diggers.
There you go.
Really likes you or if she just wants your money. 5. Be honest with yourself and walk away if the relationship is not good for you. If you find this interesting, hit the subscription button and the follow button so that you will be notified when we make videos like this. Don't forget to give us a like to encourage us to do more videos like this.
And being that I'm the only one that's watched it, nope, no likes. Let's check out some more
One
from
view.
Divine Wisdom.
Wow.
I have one for the ladies as well, but now I am curious. Don't get played, 3 deadly mistakes, the secret trigger, why women are drawn to a dominant man. Oh, here we go. Watch out for red flags in relationships. This one actually has 4 views. Some of them aren't me. Actually, I don't think I've seen this one yet. None of them are me.
Navigating relationships. A word of caution for men. As men, you all have heard that experience. Excited to connect with someone new only to realize that their intentions might not be genuine. I tell you, any girl that will ask you to send her money to come and visit you is a useless girl.
Money again.
This statement might seem harsh, but...
Okay, I need to find more about this channel creator. I need to subscribe and like all his videos. I must encourage him to make more. These money-grubbing bitches.
Yeah, you might want to put his link in the chat. Some other men in this chat might want to go there and subscribe
Divine
and comment.
Wisdom is the channel, and this is what he's putting out there.
It serves as a timely reminder to prioritize caution when dealing with women who ask for financial support. When a woman asks you to send her money to visit, it's essential to recognize the potential red flags. Firstly, it may...
Like her red dress could easily become a flag. This is some good B-roll.
Like your red shirt. You're wearing red too.
Oh, son of a bitch. Should I change out to something that isn't red for the date I have after this?
Maybe. She might think it's a red flag.
But it's a stripy flag.
Oh, yeah, it's Thursday. You got a date tonight? You usually go on dates on Thursdays, huh?
Yeah, it does seem like the regular date night is Thursday. And this one, she's 10 years younger, which is there on the outer limits of what I know I should be dating. Like older, 55, younger, 20, 27, 28, any younger than that, nah, too damn young.
Okay, all right.
But I did have a...
Stay positive. Might go well.
I was talking to a lady who was also on FetLife and scored very high. But before we met, she lost my trust. And that's... So, you know, we were planning to meet, and then she starts putting up all these roadblocks, and I'm like, I don't believe you in these excuses.
Yeah, she just was making excuses why she couldn't meet up?
Just putting up roadblocks, making it more difficult. In the end, she did say, I can't do it this week, and I was like, well, maybe call me back, because you've lost my trust. And to do kinky stuff, you put a lot of trust into somebody. I don't want you to tie me up if I don't trust you.
Yeah, some people just, I think, go on those sites. They just want to do the kinky stuff online. They don't actually want to take it real life. So maybe that was the deal.
Possibly. I did come across one of those. We did hook up, but when I was ready for the more advanced kink stuff that we were sexting about, it was like my cousin Vinny. You were serious about that? Yeah, that's what the sexting wasn't fiction. This was presenting to you. I like this. Oh, good. You're up for that. Oh, you're not up for that. Gee whiz.
What was it that she wouldn't do? Or she didn't want to do, or whatever?
It was actually to do with stamina. Being she was bigger and couldn't, well, she was chubby, but just the libido. I was like, we're fucking throughout the night. I have a high libido. That's what we're doing. And yeah, after one session, she was done, and it was like, but you see here where I talk about it, and I guess I can see that's like so many people's fake bravado is I'm gonna fuck you all night. No, seriously, I have a high libido. You're gonna have to kick me off when you've had enough.
So she just couldn't keep up.
Yeah. And oh yeah, it was she had a breeding fetish, and my after the first session, my wiener and my brain are incommunicado of not having children. So this breeding fetish, as hot as it is to come inside a lady, and it feels great, the brain and the penis were like, no, we barely know her. Definitely not. We don't want this at all.
She might not even be on birth control. That could totally get you screwed.
Yeah, that was something that upset her after the first session, where I was like, it's a stubborn dick. That's why the libido is high. You'll get it in, but I didn't want to give the breeding fetish to her. Yeah, someone you just met, of all the fetishes you're into, dropping a load in you, that has my senses saying, no, it's a trap. It has me going Admiral Akbar. It's a trap.
Yes, definitely.
So I agree with this guy on her. I think she was after my money forever. She was looking to get a little baby and then have some guy pay for it for the rest of her life.
Right
this
along
guy,
these lines, yeah.
This guy, I'm starting to see his side.
Need to visit? It's essential to recognize the potential red flags. Firstly, it may indicate a lack of genuine interest in getting to know you. If she's only willing to visit because you're willing to foot the bill, it's likely that her motivations aren't pure. Secondly, sending money to someone you've never met can be a recipe for financial exploitation. You may never see the woman again, and you'll be...
This guy did this. The guy behind these videos has been catfished. I can't believe that happens so often, that these scammers are able to find people that are like, oh, okay, I haven't met yet, I'll send you money. No, we meet in person. That was some of the OnlyFans girls that canceled our first date. It was like, well, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, no thanks.
Well, let's go out, and then I'll decide if I want to help you out with the $5 or $10 a month. And besides, I'd like to help you make those videos, which a lot of girls just find that very offensive when it's like, oh, you're into that?
Really?
That piques my interest.
Do you think that makes more or less money than a single woman on OnlyFans?
Coming from my preference, I would think that penetration gets more money than single.
Yeah. Okay.
And just suggesting it, at least 2, 3, definitely 2 OnlyFans girls were like, you're disgusting. You're a pig. No, I'm a pervert, but I'm asking actual legitimate questions. You have this hobby that you get paid for where you fuck yourself. What if I helped you with your hobby and we got paid for fucking you?
Yeah, you're like, I'm just a businessman. This is different.
If we're going to be fucking anyways, and you get paid for fucking yourself, I bet you we could get paid more for me fucking you.
I would think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were so fucking offended.
Wow. So,
left with a lighter wallet and a heavier heart. Lastly, a woman...
Yeah, that's what they were after, those OnlyFans girls.
...who respects you and your boundaries will not ask you to send her money to visit. She'll be willing to work out alternative arrangements or wait until you can meet in person. So, what can you do instead? Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. Prioritize in-person connections. Focus on building relationships with women you meet in person. This will help you establish a genuine connection and get to know each other in a more...
That does work out for me. I have not really had much success on the swipey apps, other than the COVID hookup and random hookups here and there. Actually meeting someone in person, but it's just, you got more fishing lines in the sea. So, yeah, it's proven to not be worth anything beyond a hookup, but sometimes that's what I'm in the market for.
Meaningful way. 2. Watch for red flags. Be cautious of women who prioritize financial gain over genuine connection.
I thought that was going to be it. It was just going to be vague. Watch for red flags. Oh, thank you. But no, watch for red flags about money.
Flags. Be cautious of women who prioritize financial gain over genuine connections. Watch for other red flags, such as inconsistent communication or a lack of interest in your life and interests. 3. Value respect.
Okay, I actually am bad at that one. I can be inconsistent with communication just because I'm a crazy person and just like to be alone an entire day sometimes. So.
Yeah, just tell people that ahead of time. They'll understand. Well, most people will understand, I think. But if you don't tell them and you just don't respond for 2 days, and they're like, "Oh, he's ghosting me," you know.
Respect and boundaries. Prioritize relationships with women who respect your boundaries and prioritize mutual respect and trust. In conclusion, men, be cautious of women who ask you to send them money to visit. By prioritizing in-person connections.
Now that's good B-roll. This guy has like 3 clips of B-roll through this entire thing. The airport, the traffic, and different traffic.
And the
watching for red flags and valuing respect and boundaries, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complex world of relationships and build meaningful connections with women who genuinely care for you.
When you start a relationship,
I have another one, live best life. This is kind of the same thing, but for women. So let's see if it's any better dating advice. Or maybe it's just more, watch out for poor men. Watch out for those fucking poors. Don't you date a poor.
I've dated poors before. They were great in bed.
Yeah, poors fuck so much better than the rich.
Yeah, they really do.
Creative dating tips for women on how to approach men. What are some ways for girls to directly approach guys and ask them out for a date instead of waiting for them to make the first move? How to approach a guy. 9.
All right, here we go. We are actually getting some advice on how you approach a guy. So
I say don't do it.
To help.
Do not
let them approach you.
So just straight out, DJ Electra does not like any of what's going on here. Let them approach you. Do not make move 1.
Well, I mean, you can talk to them, but don't like throw it all out there. Don't like act like you really want it, you know? That's not gonna. Men need a chase. They need to chase.
You start the conversation. First tip, inquire about his drink. I consistently advise women to position themselves at the bar if they wish to connect with someone.
Okay, so this one is a simple one.
Sit at the bar.
Sit at the bar. Comment on his drink. Okay.
It's challenging to initiate a conversation while seated at a table, but when you're next to an attractive guy, it becomes significantly easier. Especially if you haven't ordered your drink.
David Collins appreciates some good B-roll. He actually picked up that the B-roll got better on that last one as it went along. I may have to hire you as an editor. I did not pick up on that.
Hi, David Collins.
David Collins. I still say his name like Jan. That was my introduction to David Collins, was through a toilet.
David Collins. David Collins. David Collins. David Collins. David Collins.
You need to sing an entire album with just David Collins is.
Well, yeah, I made a whole song for him. He doesn't play it on his show, but it's all cried or yawn. Sorry, it was all yawn and saying David Collins on that show that he was on with yawn. And I say it once, I think.
You can inquire about what he's drinking. If it piques your interest, ask him for more details. If he's open, he might let you sample it.
You get a provenance all about his drink. You might even get a little sip.
This chance to discuss the qualities of various beers or spirits, and then settle comfortably in the seat beside him. The worst that could happen is his disinterest.
Just talk about beers. You're at a bar. Certainly he knows about beers. I am a fan.
Oh, they were saying spirits as in drinks, not ghosts. Okay,
yes.
Got it.
Yes. We are not getting into the Luigi Greenberg book of dating ghosts.
No, nor banging them. But actually, I think this might be a British person, because Americans don't say spirits.
I do if it's in the name of the liquor store.
Okay.
I guess that's the only time I say spirits, is if it's in the name of the liquor store.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of these AI art of lonely women to really try to hammer in the fact you're lonely and you need my tips.
This is great.
The wine is gone. She's the only one at this table. She has drank both her glasses of wine.
She did. She drank all the wine.
For his girlfriend returning from the restroom, be sure to check for a purse on the chair next to him first. But even in that case, you still gain a solid drink recommendation. Second tip, act like you recognize him. Sure, it might be a bit mischievous, but what's the downside of pretending the guy seems familiar? This will encourage him to engage as he tries to recall how you might know each other. Do you frequent the gym down the street? Or perhaps you're acquainted with my cousin Beth. Eventually, he'll need to stop the guessing and simply start a conversation with you. If you're
Start out by lying.
Uh-huh.
That's how I got a first date once on set, by being like, I worked with you recently, didn't I? I know you. I've seen you before. Were you on Two Broke Girls? Because as a background actor, you're on a different TV show every day of the week. So it's like,
right.
Did I see you on The Fosters? No, but apparently she was into me. There was another background actor that was really pushing, get his number, go out. And it was on my way to the first date that it hit me. I know where I've seen her. I have seen her getting fucked in a gangbang. I'm going out with a porn star. And I would have been just fine with it if if I had gone out with her a couple months later. Because in my horror phase, fuck yeah, porn star. But before then, when I was just too much in my head and want a relationship, a porn star, this is odd.
So did you cancel the date or did you go out with her?
I went on the date. She was offended by a thalidomide baby joke.
Ah, I see.
Getting into the dabbling in the dark humor, she wasn't a fan of the thalidomide baby joke. So I was like,
I love a good thalidomide baby joke.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but it stuck in my head of like, really? That's too far?
It's so old too, you know? That's like, but there's been enough time to make those jokes.
You're feeling particularly bold, you could admit that you made it up as a way to approach him. Third tip, brush past him on the way to the restroom. Sam is perched on a bar stool when a stunning woman,
touch him. Get in some touches. He'll give you a look and you can give him the eyes.
brushes against his backside as she walks by. He thinks it was a mistake until he looks up and sees your cheerful
some guys will not appreciate their backside being touched. Some guys insist on it.
Uh-huh.
Expression. Perhaps it wasn't an accident after all. Clearly, this could be awkward if
There was an accident on the date I told you about. Oh,
there
boy.
was an accident, a shitty one.
Has anyone else been on a first date where someone pissed or shit themselves?
Not I.
I have just had so many sitcom type dates here and somewhere. I'm looking forward to moving somewhere else so we can get back to actual dates where
But
we
I have
like each
had
other.
it happen where the first time he stayed at my house, I woke up in the middle of the night and I caught him pissing in the corner of my room.
Was he so drunk that he thought that he made it to the toilet?
Yes.
It was his first time there, so he was taking a guess in the darkness, just feeling around.
She's like, this is a good corner. This must be a toilet. No, it was just a corner of the bedroom.
The corner, of course. He did do better than Philip J. Fry, that just let it drop wherever.
ample space on the way to the ladies' room or if he's nowhere near the corridor leading there. However, in a packed bar, it serves as the ideal opportunity. If you lightly bump into him, you can now engage him in conversation to apologize. Fourth tip, inquire about the game's score. Whether or not you're a sports fan, being in a sports bar during a game presents a fantastic chance to meet men. This is also a good moment to choose sitting at the bar instead of at a table.
It's like the worst
A
dating
simple
advice
query.
ever. It really is bad. I mean, let's go to a sports bar and, it's terrible. brush up against his ass. Grab his ass. That'll work.
Guys like when you touch them. Let's jump ahead to one of their later tips. See if
No,
this
I like
changes at all.
watching it though. It's good. It's good.
We've got 9 minutes of this. We can jump ahead and still be good.
All right.
Well, he may not be suited for you. Just avoid placing pressure on yourself. The worst case scenario is that you engage in a brief conversation with the guy, determine that you aren't a match, perhaps when he brags about his extensive gun collection, and then walk away. No harm, no foul.
His gun collection.
I actually like joining that one in progress.
Yes, that was perfect.
Somehow, like go to a shooting range and compliment all the men on their gun. That sounds like that's what it was. Hang out at the shooting range and compliment them on their piece.
Yep. That's
the best
actually
case scenario.
That's not bad advice. I mean,
it's the best advice so far. From the source.
Yeah, exactly. Go to the shooting range.
Is that you click. You enjoy laughter and converse for hours. Your friends decide to leave you there so you can continue talking. He requests your number. He calls you. You go out and live happily ever after, or maybe something in between these two outcomes. Regardless of the outcome, you're merely honing your...
You go out and you live happily ever after. This is like some crazy psycho delusional chick, or it is written by AI.
Dating skills, which can be beneficial, especially if you've been out of the dating scene for a while. So even if it doesn't pan out, you're gaining something from the experience. In conclusion, when approaching men on a date, women can boost their chances by being confident, making eye contact, initiating a friendly conversation with a genuine smile, asking open-ended questions to get to know them, and respecting their personal space while maintaining a positive...
Okay, this sounds like the wrap-up of the thesis statement. So I jumped ahead to get the overview of everything that we just heard.
Positive and approachable demeanor. Always remember to be polite and respectful, and if the interaction doesn't feel right, it's okay to gracefully excuse yourself.
That's a cute one.
Key point.
Just the look on her face.
Yeah, she just needs someone to talk to. She is about to have a schizophrenic break.
Pretty sure.
Please talk to her so she stops talking to herself.
Yeah.
Points to remember. Confidence is key. Carry yourself with assurance, even if you feel nervous inside. Positive body language, smile, make eye contact, and stand up straight.
You literally just said that. I did not rewind this.
So many rules.
Start with a friendly greeting, introduce yourself with a polite smile and a simple hi. Ask open-ended questions, encourage conversation by asking questions that require more than a yes or no answer. Listen actively, pay attention to what they're saying.
Okay, I've had enough. So they gave you a few scenarios and just repeated over and over again. Be confident, talk, look into his eyes. Don't stutter and stammer like this foolish motherfucker over here.
Yeah.
I did find a lady dating coach, and I got a couple of... I edited her clips because there was just some technical aspects. And actually, this is a dating coach specifically for women over 40. So maybe you could barter with her and give her some video editing help.
Okay.
Because, let's see, which one of these is it? Oh, got to be this one. So, yeah, she's looking to help you. Maybe you could help her out with a little bit of editing. I've got a few of her openings in a row.
Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 to help you find true love. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 who want to find the love of their lives. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 to help you find the love of your life. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach to help you find love. If you're a woman over 40 and you want to find a great guy, I am your girl. I help women do this all day long. It's my full-time job. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 to help you find love. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 who want to find true love. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne,
Hi.
a dating coach to help you find love after 40. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 who want to find a true connection. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne.
Hi, this is Sal Governale. That's an
Did you
unboxing
just
that.
record all these ones and put them all together?
Yes, I
All
did.
these intros? I like it.
Yeah, all of her. That's what I couldn't get past. I don't think that she's a lol cow, but just needs a little editing help.
She might be, because I'm concerned, like, what are her credentials? Is she actually married? Has she ever been married? Oh, look at behind her is a wedding picture, but that could be fake. It could have come in the frame, you know? She might be single and never had any experience dating. You just never know.
Well, David Collins, he got a tip out of this. Tip number 1 for dating over 40: only change your outfit every 5 videos.
Maybe she makes 5 in a day, David Collins. You never know.
It looks like Michael Jamal might be familiar with Renee Suzanne, so maybe he knows a little bit about her history to know more. But she's had this YouTube channel for a while. I think that she used to be just a dating coach for women before she got older. So now, specifically in their 40s.
She doesn't look that old, but I think her makeup is too heavy. It's making her look old.
Her makeup stinks. She looks younger in her older videos. Going back like 10 years, she looks younger in those videos. Precisely. The makeup and the lighting. You need to know how to do lighting, because if I just had regular old lighting, this would look pretty bad. Or if I had this light looking directly at me, it would be harsh as fuck. That's what she has going on. She has the spotlight looking directly at her.
Yeah, it's practically glowing off her face.
Coach for women over 40 who want to find their forever man. And if that is you, listen up. Hello, and welcome back to the...
And there we see why she got that little beep. So she didn't have that awkward little pause.
Podcast. I am so glad you're here. Hello, and welcome.
So then I edited these together in another cut.
You just cut out all the talking this time.
Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 who want to find the love of their life. And hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 to help you find love. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40 who want to find true love.
Oh my god, you need to send this to her.
She was harmonizing in that last one. She could have sang her own theme tune in that last combination.
Right? I think that Hackride could make a really good theme song with this and put it all together. I think you should send this to her. This is amazing.
And the thing is, this can be done with any show. Like my show, I have this similar intro each time. Who are these podcasts? Carl Hamburger had. We could string these along, and it could be silly with every single person. But
or your outro, what you say at the right before the outro.
Yeah, we all have the same similar intro outro. Feel free to go away here on this one. Whenever you're thank you for joining. Whenever you're watching, this one I'm changing to greetings from somewhere.
Cool.
So we've got a few more of these, and it's just a simple editing job, but it's funnier than it should be.
It's really funny.
Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach for women over 40. Hi, I'm Renee Suzanne, a dating coach to help you find love. If you're a woman over 40, you are a woman over 40. Hello.
Wasn't quite in sync. This one, she's in sync with herself. This is the one for our singing Suzannes.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. I am so glad. Hello, and welcome back to the podcast.
So maybe you could get some dating advice from her, and she could get a little bit of video editing help to get that fucking beep out of the beginning of her videos.
Well, I don't know if I want any dating advice. I think I've given up on dating. I think I'm done, Dylan.
I understand that frustration. Will you be I guess we're sending you to the Sibian man then, if you aren't going to be dating anymore.
Or maybe I'll just buy my own Sibian. Who knows? Or one of those vibrating platform things.
Yeah, because the Sibian man, he didn't offer any money, like the man offered money for the panties. He just wanted mutual pleasure from you on the Sibian and him watching you on the Sibian. There was no financial transaction there. The panties man, we need to get into contact with the panties man. He could help uplift the entire community of Los Angeles in the aftermath of this disaster. So
okay, your homework then is to message Panties Man.
Panties Man and
say,
which one did you like?
My house burnt down in the fire, and I'm looking to sell my panties for money to pay to rebuild my house.
I absolutely should do this and report back.
Yes, please do.
Like trying to see how many different women's panties he would be willing to buy to help. And this is
ask
something
some
I
questions. Be like, I'm just curious, how many women's panties have you bought before, and how did it go? Were they clean? Were they not? Like, what's going on with this situation? I don't know. I've never had anybody admit to me that they've bought panties, but maybe I don't know anyone that has, but I don't think most people would admit it if they did.
That's why there are vending machines out there in Japan.
Yes, that's right. I heard about that. That's crazy.
Oof. I just got flashbacks to Brent Hatley's wife. She's on OnlyFans, and she got a request from one of the OnlyFans members to have her lingerie unwashed after like a month long. And she took a picture of it
for a month.
Yeah, like she was wearing it regularly for like a month without washing it. And yeah, she took a picture, and of course it's discolored, but we didn't need to see that.
That's not cool. That's not good at all. Oy.
Good news. I did find the original link for the inspirational video. So rather than up front, we have it here in the rear. That sounds dirty.
Here in the rear. Inspiration in the rear.
I didn't mean for that to be dirty, but it came out all dirty.
It did.
I think
This is Hopecore. I don't know if you've seen Hopecore videos over on your timeline, but they take this music and add some inspirational words from different people around TikTok.
Okay.
So many worldly issues. I think we could solve so many worldly issues if more people just got on their knees. Because hear me out. I went down on my husband like he was a lollipop for the first year of our relationship, just non-stop, all the time. 2 years later, we're engaged. 2.5 years later, we're married, closing on a house. 3 years later, I just up and adopt a dog. Just buy our second dog. No conversation, no context. I just do it. He's not even mad about it. I have the good health insurance. The good health insurance. I can go to chiropractor. It costs me nothing. I'm just saying, going down on him, her, everyone could solve your lively problems. It could make everyone happy. There could be no war if men were just routinely getting sucked up. He could be happier. My husband has advanced his career, providing more for our family, because I routinely get down on my knees and empower him by degrading myself. So hear me out. Just get on your knees. In a year from now, you can be engaged. Just think about it as a long-term investment.
Well then, that's some good editing right there.
That was some inspirational words, some Hopecore from TikTok, and I like this new Hopecore trend. I've got a few of them for upcoming episodes, and I'll be interspersing those in regularly, because we all need a little positivity in our lives, especially if that's blowjob positivity.
Hell yeah, especially if it's about blowies.
Going back to what we were talking about a minute ago, David Collins, she didn't wash it before she sent it. The pervert wanted filthy panties. Usually perverts
Wow.
want they want to know that they aren't fresh. Yeah, they're washed. These are fresh ones. They aren't
Oh my
used.
gosh, A. Smith yelled at his son for asking for feet pics from a girl.
You asked for titty pics, you weird fuck.
I had
You
a
asked
foot
for-
fetish guy call me when I was a teenager, and he would always call my line, because I had a separate line from my parents, because I talked on the phone too much. And now I hate talking on the phone, go figure. But yeah, A. Smith's middle name is Simeon. It's a nice name.
If that's his middle name, that means his initials are ASS. That's some funny initials you got there. Ass.
Oh my god. That's great.
So let's see. I've got just some random videos that I prepared. Oh, actually, this one kind of goes along with the Hope Corps that we just saw. So that is very appropriate.
Let's watch that.
Oh, and it's kind of Christmas themed as well. So in time for the holiday that just passed, and going along with the Hope Corps blowjobs.
Oh dear. Oh, it's like a big worm. It is a big worm.
It's like a plastic gummy worm.
Ah.
So she's getting in her practice to get the good insurance, like the girl we just saw, like the lady we just saw.
Wow.
This one is practicing to get that good insurance.
That was just curled up in there, though. That wasn't down her throat.
Oh, just take away.
Did I ruin it for you?
Just
Sorry.
ruin the magic for me. Electra Greenberg.
Sorry, just believe in it. It's like Santa. If you believe, it's true then.
Electra Greenberg just showing me how how it's done. That deep throats like that don't exist.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. Ew. That's disturbing. Is it peanut butter or is it poo?
It's peanut butter. So you're saying you would rather have the spin art rather than the peanut butter art that this man's creating?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That was from Rod Hudson. The Shuts was the lady who gave us that that little worm that was definitely not curled up in her mouth. That was definitely as she pretended it, way down her throat.
It was all the way in her stomach.
Oh, you want to know another after?
And we've got a Stitch video here. Oh yeah, I guess I got to copy and paste this. It comes in all at an odd angle for some reason when I open it one way rather than the other. It's like they're going to find me.
Oh, you want to know another absolutely disgusting?
Nope, still opening.
Secret about
all
men.
odd.
No.
I want to know the disgusting secret about men. Oh, there we go.
She does not.
Oh, you want to know another absolutely disgusting secret about men?
No. I think we're good.
She's crying.
Yes,
Jesus. She's unstable.
She has had enough of the disgusting men. No more disgusting men things.
Just assume it's all disgusting. If it's about a man, and it's about what
my
they
dad
do.
died a couple days ago.
Sorry.
Dear.
So we've got a tribute to her father who died a couple of days ago. And you've seen this. Some people aren't good at Photoshop and they ask the internet for help.
My dad died a couple days ago. I was wondering if somebody could like Photoshop wings.
Chicken wings.
They Photoshopped wings. As asked.
Aww.
And what I find really fun about this video is that it's still going. It'll let us know when we've reached the end of the video. This Photoshop artist has done just as he was asked. Putting
And put
some
little
wings.
heart balloons or bubbles, little heart bubbles popping over there. It's really, really sweet.
I think Dad would have enjoyed those wings.
Yes, that would have been great at any funeral.
Just get some blue cheese, and Dad is very happy in the afterlife.
Now I want wings. I do love wings.
I'm going to a pizza place. They usually have wings.
There you go. Get pizza and wings. It's a good
I
combo.
love me some wings. David Collins was hoping for her dad and Wings the band.
Isn't that Paul McCartney's band?
Yes, it is. I made a dumb Wings joke just recently, David. We were on the same wavelength there with the fun gags from Wings. We've got some advice from the Good Advice Possum. I don't believe I've played this one yet. A little cute cartoon, the Good Advice Possum.
Oh, how cute is that? Doing the splits.
He's got a little heart nose.
That is amazing. That is so cute.
The Good Advice Cupcake for more from the Good Advice Opossum.
I want to send that to all my friends and family.
Here we have another one that's kind of similar to our inspirational video. Come on now. You can do it. You can open. I believe in you, video. You can open.
Okay, let's see. 17.78. Was so precise. How'd you do it? Okay. Let's see. Oh.
Well, you idiot. What a dumbass. That's like sharp. You'll cut yourself, you weirdo. She gags at about 3 inches.
So it looked like that was somewhere around 6'7".
You think she made it 6'7" in? I didn't really check. Let's watch it again.
Well, the 17.78 it appears to be, and she's like giving a blowjob audition there.
Yeah, she didn't make it very far though.
But as you pointed out, if it was a cylindrical object, she might have been able to take a little more, rather than a sharp object jamming at the back of your throat.
Like put a dirty ruler in your mouth. Ew. Come on, make it something like that.
We've got a metal band. So this has been stitched over. People over on TikTok can stitch themselves into existing videos. So the first one was the dog. The second one was this guy on the guitar, the drums, and then the second guitar. They're making a song together with this. That dog is better than the dog from K9us. Have you ever heard the metal band K9us?
I have not. I didn't know that existed.
Well, the unfortunate thing about K9us is the lead singer, the dog, is actually all pre-recorded.
Oh, well, I mean, it would be hard to do it live with a dog, but
I have to imagine it would be traumatizing for the dog as well to be the main part of a metal show. They're not a big fan of loud noises.
Or crowds like that. No, not really. But that was cute.
We got Jerry Lahane. Is that plug for you tonight correct, DJ Electra?
Oh, that's Twins? A good question. I'm going to have to double check on that.
Yeah, we'll be wrapping up soon, and Jerry Lahane gave us a good opportunity to plug, and you're like, I think it's right.
Oh my god. Well, I wasn't told if it was happening tonight or tomorrow.
But upcoming soon, Jesus Twins for members only over at Hack Ride
7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, Jesus Twins. Members only, I think. Is that members only? No, that's not members only. That's everyone.
Oh, my mistake. So
it's members only.
Members only.
But just come in the beginning. You'll love it. Then you'll want to become a member and
Oh
hang
yeah,
out with us.
you guys give away the beginning for free, which is I
Yeah.
didn't know you could do that, but that is a very intelligent way of giving out like, hey, we're doing this thing, and you're not going to be able to see it in about 10 minutes. Come on, hang out.
Great says, for fuck's sake. You didn't tell me. You said, it's up to Luigi if he wants to do Thursday or Friday. I'm going to find out and I'll let you know. Well, you never let me know. So don't blame it on me. I just find out here from Jerry Lahane. Thank you, Jerry Lahane, for being my manager and letting me know because Hackride cannot communicate.
Thank you for being a super fan and knowing better than the artist. Actually, that's a lot of times where the fans know better than the artist. It's much more personal to the fans.
Mm-hmm. I just show up.
Oh, that is the best type of just showing up. Everyone else did the job for you, and that's this show too. Anyone wants to drop by and just show up, I got all the clips.
It was great. I did do some research though on wrestling to be here today because I thought you might want to talk about wrestling since you came on and we did unboxing Goldfinger.
Gold Dust.
Gold Dust.
Goldfinger was a 007 villain.
Gold Dust, yes. And you were, what were you in?
What was I in?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the Gimp Cage.
The Gimp Cage. And what were you eating?
There were little treats. It was little pellets of treats that I was given in my cage.
Yep. That was fun. You're a great guest. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a real fun time, and I enjoy coming on and broadcasting with you and Casey Day, and Casey Day will be with me next week. I heard him start talking about a Star Trek Voyager show. We'll have to DM about that.
I think he's interested in doing that, but I don't know. He's concerned the algorithm might get confused if we have a Eric show and a Voyager show. So it might be conflicting. You know, those aren't the same fans usually. It's rare to find that in the same person.
Yeah, I've seen that with some other YouTubers where they will separate their gaming channel and their comedy channel because the algorithm wants people to watch all your videos. They're only watching some of your videos. What do we do with this guy?
Yeah. So it might have to be on a different channel or it might just have to be later on. I don't know, but I would watch because my mom growing up, she's a huge Trekkie, but I never saw Voyager because I moved out of the house before Voyager came on. So I wasn't watching. I didn't even have a TV.
I watched it once. It was a couple of years ago, and I've got major feelings about it. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's terrible. But on a second rewatch, like there's just certain things I could definitely pick up.
Did you watch the whole series or just one episode?
Yes, I've seen the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing. Okay, so you gave it a good hard try.
I didn't hate it, but yeah, it was about like season 5 or something where I was like, this show had a lot of potential, and just kind of, especially with the Klingon, the Klingon half woman, her character just became stagnant. But that's
oh really? That's Klingons for you.
Yeah, that's for some Voyager talk. That Deep Space Nine, absolutely love. It's my favorite. You were trying to get this into wrestling talk, and I went even nerdier into Star Trek talk.
That's okay. I actually know more about Star Trek, so I'm even nerdier. I'm more into sci-fi than wrestling. I don't know much about wrestling, but I just saw that Billy Corgan did a whole like series on wrestling and Carneyland. I know nothing about it, but I was wondering if you knew about that.
The Billy Corgan has been very active in wrestling. I haven't seen Carneyland, so I'm interested in checking it out. Wrestling is a spin-off of the carnival. Like it originated as part of the traveling carnival. So that's where Carneyland comes from. And any other plugs?
Worf as a dad. Oh my God, Spurg Snake. I remember his kid and everything. Yeah. What a dad. Oh my God.
He was a shitty dad, And it's hard to find a good child actor. And that
child
Klingon
actor
kid,
was not great.
good. It's rare to find a Macaulay Culkin. Most children, if they can remember the lines and repeat them, all right, fucking good enough. And that's basically what they had with Alexander, Worf's son.
Wow, I so remember that kid. That's funny because I just remember the bumps on his head. Boop, boop, boop. They're like little, like when you make bread or something and you make a little boop, 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 boop. Sad.
So that's later tonight. We have the unboxing Jesus Twins members only episode number 6. Catch 22 on Sundays right after Blind Mike over on Hack Riot's channel. Are you still doing poker shows on your own channel?
I'm not right now. Once I got monetized and everything, I've kind of wanted to put a show together. I just haven't had the time. What I really want to do is music, obviously my radio days, but I can't here. So I'm conflicted about what to do. So I'm still working on that. But my channel is at DJ Electra Fry. If you want to go subscribe, I do put out a lot of shorts and other videos, copyright free music, just different fun stuff. But I might be doing some lives soon.
Nice. And I'll be doing lives regularly Wednesday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern for the time being. Works out better than the earlier time I was doing for right now. So Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll have some bonus episodes, possibly some stuff this weekend, because my weekend plans might be kind of fucked. So might be some pop-up stuff this weekend. Get yourself a Rope Shooter membership for $4.99, and you can see those bonus episodes. My soft strike gets lifted at the beginning of February. We're going to try to do public domain theater again. Once that's lifted, we'll just be more careful about it.
They don't like these clips.
I just have to watch it. I always watch it while I'm doing the show in case we get taken down for something. I didn't watch that episode because I was like, it's public domain. No worries.
Yeah.
Here's a soft
Worries.
strike. It should have been watching.
Or do it late at night when there's nobody working at YouTube and they don't see what you're playing.
It was midnight Eastern. It
was. So that didn't work. Oh, darn it.
Yeah, we could try 3 a.m. Eastern possibly, but the live bots pick up on a lot of shit.
Yeah, they really do.
Had a lot of fun with you today, DJ Electra. Thank you for joining me on Live from Somewhere, the mashup of my 2 former shows. And got your plugs in. That's anything else?
Thank you so much for having me. It was great being here.
All right.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a member. You guys get your memberships for Dylan from Somewhere. It's worth it.
I was going to try to make a hair club for men joke there of not only a member, but it didn't work. That's happened multiple times where I let you know, oh, I was about to bomb. I could have just let that go and let you guys know. I had a joke that didn't quite work out, and I was bombing. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Thanks all of you people for tuning in. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are monetized, and the memberships is where you'll get something back. You can super chat, but you don't really get anything back for super chats other than making sure that I read. Maybe I'll start cracking down, reading less chats to make you give me some supers.
Strategery.
Thanks for joining, and now feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Places all. All join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LSMFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right, dear honey, with the right left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LSMFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky Strike is first again with Tobacco Men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a Lucky Strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a Lucky Strike.